Look at the horizon. This isn't just dust. It's the smoke of a revolution. You're standing in the heart of Texas, where the infrastructure of yesterday is being torn apart to make room for the empire of tomorrow. Most see a road being broken. We see a legacy being built. These massive machines are the new titans of the American landscape, and they don't stop for anything. This is raw power. This is grit. This is the beginning of a transformation that will redefine how we move, work, and live. Welcome to Texas Heavy. Get ready to see the world through the eyes of the machines that build it. Right now, this engine is starting to seize up. In 2026, the world is focused on interest rates and inflation. But the real danger isn't what the Fed is doing. It's what's happening in the shadows. Welcome to Kaido 5. Today, we dive into the Eurodollar system, the hidden plumbing of the world. If you want to know why the next financial crisis will be a liquidity heart attack, you need to understand the ghost in the machine. The Eurodollar wasn't invented by a government. It was born out of necessity. During the Cold War, the Soviet Union wanted to hold dollars, but feared the US would freeze their accounts. So they moved their dollars to banks in London. Suddenly, a new market was born. Dollars outside the jurisdiction of the Federal Reserve. This created a Wild West of banking. Banks could lend more than they had, create credit out of thin air, and move trillions across borders in seconds. This is the shadow banking system. It's a decentralized network of ledgers where the dollar isn't a piece of paper, but a digital promise between two global banks. In this mechanical system, you don't just need cash, you need collateral. Think of collateral as the oil that prevents the gears from grinding. The most important collateral in the world isn't gold, it's the US Treasury bond. But here's the problem. In a world of high debt and rising rates, the quality of collateral is degrading. When the value of bonds drops, the Eurodollar system panics. This is called a collateral call. It's like a machine that suddenly runs out of oil while spinning at 10,000 RPM. When the shadows shrink, the world starves for dollars. And that's when we see the dollar milkshake effect, where the US currency sucks all the value out of every other market. For decades, the system was timed by a single heartbeat called LIBOR, but that was replaced by SOFR. This isn't just a technical change. It's a re-engineering of the global financial matrix. Every loan, every mortgage, and every derivative in the world, totaling hundreds of trillions, is tied to these mathematical indicators. If the interest rate in the Eurodollar market spikes, a company in Japan or a government in Africa could go bankrupt overnight. The Fed cannot save them because the Fed only controls the dollars inside the US. The Eurodollar is a monster they created, but can no longer contain. The Eurodollar system proves that the most powerful forces in the world are often the ones you cannot see. It is a system built on trust, leverage, and complex engineering. And just like this system, your greatest strength isn't what you show to the world, it's the infrastructure you build in private. In 2026, don't be distracted by the noise on the surface. Look at the plumbing. While everyone else is reacting to the news, you must be calculating the flows. Build your own liquidity. Ensure that when the collateral crisis hits, you aren't the one caught without oil. The world belongs to those who understand the invisible gears. Master your craft. Protect your assets. Understand the system before it consumes you. Stay sharp. Stay mechanical. Stay disciplined. Look at this number. $13 trillion. That is the estimated size of the Eurodollar market. A figure so massive It can crush any economy if the flow is blocked. But here's the real calculation. Imagine you are a logistics business owner. You borrow $100 million from a bank in Singapore to buy a new fleet of heavy trucks. That bank does not have the cash. They borrow it from another bank in London using a treasury bond as collateral. This creates a long chain of interconnected debt. The trap lies here. When interest rates rise by just 1%, your interest payments increase by $1 million a year. But that is not all. If the value of your collateral drops by only 5%, the bank will demand more money immediately. This is what the financial world calls a margin call. This is a machine where the gears are designed to turn in only one direction, the direction that benefits the creators of the game. For the past decade, the world got used to cheap money. But when the faucet is turned off, the cost of capital becomes a death sentence for those using too much leverage. In the world of machines, if there is no oil, the pistons burn. In the world of Eurodollars, if there is no liquidity, an entire nation can go bankrupt overnight. Do not let the flashing green and red charts fool you. The biggest trap is not the market crashing. It is you not knowing why it is crashing. Let us do a simple math problem. Average income increases by 5%, but real inflation and debt costs increase by 15%. You are working harder every day, but you are actually getting poorer, systematically. The Eurodollar system operates like a giant vacuum cleaner, sucking the surplus value from ordinary workers to fill the liquidity holes of large financial institutions. Why do luxury cars still sell out during a recession? Because those who hold the gears of money flow always know how to exit before the mousetrap snaps shut. This economic puzzle has no answer for luck. It only has an answer for preparation and understanding. In a world governed by invisible dollar flows, your greatest asset is not the money in your pocket, but the discipline in your mind. Think of your financial strategy as a high-performance vehicle. Every component must be tested under pressure. If you rely on luck, you are driving a car with no brakes down a steep mountain. The global system is designed to reward those who understand the mechanics of risk and punish those who follow the crowd blindly. You must build your own liquidity buffer. Just like a machine needs a backup power source, stop consuming useless assets and start investing in your own technical skills and knowledge. The elite players in the Eurodollar market are not gamblers. They are engineers of capital. They calculate every move and prepare for the worst-case scenario while others are distracted by temporary gains. To survive the upcoming shift in the global engine, you must transform yourself into a machine of pure focus and cold logic. The era of easy money is over, and the era of the mechanical mind has begun. Do not wait for the system to save you, because the system was never built for you. It was built to run on your energy unless you learn how to own the machine. Take control of your gears and master your own destiny. Cato 5 is here to help you navigate through the chaos of global finance and mechanical engineering. Stay sharp, stay mechanical, stay disciplined. I am Cato 5, and we will see you in the next journey to conquer the greatest machines of humanity. Remember to check the description for Elevenlap. See you next time.